Hello and good morning. Welcome. My name's Ian, and welcome to the latest edition of my podcast, which is related to my book, Living with Mitochondria Against All Odds. Hopefully, we've got a couple more listeners out there because I've been talking to a few friends, telling them about this podcast. So, hello there, how you doing? Welcome, one and all. Um, Today, I'm gonna, as I say, I've just been talking to some old friends, which kind of reminiscing for me slightly. I'm gonna talk to you about a few of the things that I got up to at college. This again is in the book, which is related to this podcast. My book is Living with Mitochondria Against All Odds. And I'm going right back to the mid-90s now. During my time at college, there was certain sessions where we could go car driving, which was in a deserted car park. I'm saying deserted. There was maybe a few tyres around in their nose. And a qualified driving instructor used to take us driving on this car park. And for anyone that hasn't driven before, or for anyone that will never drive, this was an amazing experience. So we did that, you got two 20-minute sessions each, which was like there was three of you in the car. So that was an amazing experience. One or two of the other things we got to do, we got to go up in a helicopter and take over the controls for like a few seconds, and then we went Formula One car rally driving in these go-karts. I believe there's different places where you can do this around the country. I think it was either Leicester or Nottingham where we went, and there was like we had two kind of races, and the guy was like at the beginning, can anyone see all right? I said, yeah, I can see all right. And then, well, my distance vision is useless. So he's like saying, this coloured flag means this, and this coloured flag means this, and this coloured flag means that. And I thought, shall I put my hand up and say I can't see what he's doing? But then I thought, no, I'll just go with it. And I'm glad I did, because there was a couple of people that couldn't see what they were doing, and they were taken round really, really slow round the course separately. And then we went whitewater rafting, and I went swimming as well, although I wasn't supposed to go swimming. I fell in basically. And they said, if you fall in, go feet first and let go of your paddle. Of course, I went in, or keep hold of your paddle. That was right. I went in head first and I let go of my paddle. So at that time at college, I was into going swimming a fair bit. So I was trying to tread water, and the guy on the bank was shouting, go on your back. And I thought, well, if I go on my back, he's going to go over me. The waves will go over, but apparently they'd have carried me along. But anyway, the guy threw me a rope that was on the bank, and then I was kind of pulled in, and it just felt all my energy had been drained. And then I spent the next couple of times down, sat in the bottom of the boat, which which was, as I felt more insecure there than I did sat on the side of the boat, because when you whitewater rafting, it's like an inflatable raft, and you sit on the side of the boat. I went horse riding a few times. We went like a proper riding school, and the time that I kind of finished going horse riding, I'd said, "Oh, I've got a bad back," and then me and my friend went playing snooker. Well, my back wasn't that bad, was it? Because I could manage to play snooker. But another, and then there was another time we went pony trekking. It was all very good, but the riding school had like youngsters leading the horses, so it was kind of hard on the young people that were helping us. And what else did we, I went as I say, I went playing snooker one night and with my friend, and we went a few times, but the problem was his night vision wasn't very good, but his distance vision was much better than mine. So where I had to guide him around the snooker hall, if you've ever been at a snooker hall, but it's really dark, where I had to guide him around the snooker hall, he was brilliant on the actual table. And we had a few few quizzes at college, and also a few karaoke nights. One of which I arranged is like, because I was leaving. It was kind of my last kind of thing at college. Another place I went twice with them. We went to Donington, rally car driving, and that was amazing. The first time I went, I was young, and there was a few other older people, so I got sat in the back, which after doing it the second time, I think sat in the back was best, because you were like, if you've seen these things on like what they used to have grandstand, they're like filming out of the car, and you kind of holding on to the handrails, because the guy was going like 100 mile an hour or 200 mile an hour, whatever, fairly fast. And the second time I went, a year or so later, I went sat in the front. So, but no, it was a great time being at college. I'd gone when I was 16, and I didn't come home after the first 4 weeks. 4 weekends. I spent the first 3 at college, and then came home for a week. And this again was in Loughborough, and it's all explained in my book, Living with Mitochondria Against All Odds. So if you've enjoyed that little bit about things and activities I got to at college, please seek out my book, which is called Living with Mitochondria Against All Odds, and it is available on Amazon to download. But until next time, I'll wish you all well, and goodbye for now. Goodbye.